I'm Lisa.
Hi, I'm Sarah. And hi, I'm I'm Gladys.
Skyver.
Yes.
Where's she gone? We
Well,
always say
it's
she's
gone.
going to be late to her own funeral, but she just didn't show up.
I know.
I'm
Well,
joking.
no.
To be fair, your ceiling falling in on your house is
burst
not
pipe.
ideal.
No, so
Not
we'll
ideal,
let her
so-
off that she's missed today. So we've
I
got
think the blonde
Gladys.
wig looks good though.
Gladys is standing in. She's had her crown braid done, and then she's decided she wants some blonde extensions as well. But
Yeah, it's a vibe. It is the skunk here, black and white.
very much so. Yeah.
We should also mention that a massive thank you to Kilt Gas for sponsoring today's episode. If you are a female and you would prefer that you have a female gas engineer, then Kelly will be glad to sort you out at her company, Kilt Gas. I hope that sounded PC.
It did, yeah. Well done.
Because obviously the whole point is that, some people maybe are not comfortable with a male.
Yes.
And so...
If you're a female living on your own, sometimes it's better.
I know, but I never know how to word things. You don't want to upset someone, but then it's like...
You just be you, Lisa.
I'm trying. Sometimes that's like Marmite.
I know,
People
but that's
are
why
either
we
like,
love you.
oh no, or
But
so I either offend or I don't mean it.
So what's your chat in the salon this week?
So the salon's been a wee bit quiet because I was actually in A&E yesterday.
Oh my God. Only you.
I know.
Tell us.
Well, I have built a fairy trail for my local community.
As you
so
do.
me and my next door neighbour and another girl, Lauren.
Yeah.
3 of us. Yeah, so it was a bit random. Basically what happened was Steph next door said to me, oh, put a wee door on a house, a tree for Freya, her wee girl, to see it. And I was like, oh, that's cute.
Oh, we fairy
We
door.
should build a fairy trail. We should build a fairy trail right now.
Your
And
idea?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's how it began.
Yeah.
So it was like the psycho came out in me. I was like, right now we should post on the page. We should build a fairy trail. We should get everybody involved. Nobody wanted involved. Nobody,
of course not.
So it became a kind of solo mission with the 3 of us.
Yeah.
And then one of the local handymen, he offered to help put some of them up.
Excellent. Yeah.
But in amongst this drama, I moved ponds and things out my garden to create space for stuff. And I breathed in the spores and it made me quite ill.
Well done.
Thanks.
I mean, we were a bit concerned about you in the group chat, we weren't going to lie. And
I know, and you were like that, let's maybe take today off. And I was like, I will be fine.
Power through. I mean,
Yeah.
you look really healthy. So
Well, it's because I've lost like another half a stone. I don't all the news right now is that Trump is putting the price up on Manjaro,
Yeah, I'd heard
175%. Obviously, I'm still breastfeeding, right? And
Yeah.
I'm working so hard on getting her off the boob.
Yeah.
But, so I can't have it anyway.
Exactly.
But turns out a wee parasite.
I mean, just does the exact same job. So
But how expensive is Manjaro going to be? Or is F&ckers or whatever?
I mean, what was it? You just told me what the
It's gone up. So it's going up 175%.
what?
And I think... Because I've got a lot of people.
Yeah, in the salon.
To be honest, I think a lot of people in the UK
Yes,
are on it.
yeah.
Like each individual's choice to do so. I think it's already about £150 to £200. So that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's an investment in yourself and it works
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I know, but I mean, like £400 odd a month is.
Yeah. I mean, well,
That's
if
a
someone,
lot.
and that's what it's £400 right now. And
No,
it's going
no.
up.
I think it'll be that. I
It'll
think
go up
my
to that,
maths
right,
isn't
okay.
great, so I don't know, but I think it's going to be about £400. But be gutting if you'd started your journey,
Yeah.
lost quite a bit, and
Yeah.
then I think it's as of September.
Wow.
The
okay.
price is increasing to a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Basically, the idea being that America right now pay a lot of tax on it and we
Yes.
don't or something.
All right, okay.
So Trump decided that.
Don't quote us on all these figures, by the way.
I know. Also, like, Trump's come in and gone like that. UK cannot be skinnier than America.
Pretty much.
Bang the price up. No, I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I just one of my clients was telling me, like, rage on Trump because
Yes.
he's going to make my hips a bit bigger.
I mean, just another reason to hate him. So
I mean, well, each to their own. But
Exactly.
like, I suppose... I mean, I hated Jamie Oliver worse for bringing in the sugar tax because I really was going about Iron Brew at that point. It tastes different.
Yes,
but,
it does taste different.
Jamie Oliver's not exactly trim.
no, but he's trying to improve the next generation.
Blah, blah, blah. Ruined Iron Brew for me. Ruined.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
Oh dear.
So, that was that chat, fairy
Yeah.
trail, and then, hospital
And
and,
then
stuff.
hospital. But you're feeling better today?
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of tablets and
Okay, good.
hopefully,
Yeah, hopefully it gets better.
Yeah, I've eaten a bit of
God.
toast, so I've got loads of energy.
Oh my god.
Jeez. And then, so also, Hallie is
Yes.
officially in her own cot.
Yay! Well done.
She's still
Big
up every
milestone.
2 hours.
Okay.
She has done 1 4-hour segment, in which case I had to get up and check she was breathing.
Of
so I was
course.
concerned.
Yes, we all do
But
that.
that is improving my life quality.
Excellent.
And then obviously we went on holiday.
Yes, tell us about that.
It's different with a kid, right?
Oh, you think? It's not a holiday.
No, yeah. It's like just the stress of like all the stuff you need before you go.
Yes.
I mean, my God, they're a tiny wee person. Why is it so stressful? Like my stuff. So I went like a tow rag.
Yeah.
And she went like a princess.
Of
like
course.
all of it was brand new, you know, matching hair accessories. I even got her first handbag.
Oh my God. So cute.
And then I was kind of like, I got to day 4 and was like, oh no, I don't have any clothes for tonight. So, but it was good. It was
about
really
another
good.
10 years before you actually kind of start putting yourself together.
Right,
Just it's going to be the same for every holiday. She'll be a princess. You'll be thrown together.
Yeah, well, so no, it was really nice. And I actually got the chance to read a book.
Yay.
I know.
Excellent. Fabulous. What book did you read?
Well, you know, so because when you're on holiday, why would you not be choosing a nice upbeat Lucy Letby novel?
Oh my goodness. Check you. No, where's the Rome? You'll love it.
I mean, it was that or it was a Nazi one, so I wasn't sure what way to go.
Oh, okay.
I have been sat at the side of the pool sometimes known to read things like A Boy Called It. And folk will be looking over like...
Where's the light-hearted holiday romance that you want to read because you're relaxing, not making your brain
It does
work?
not make me relax to think that I could kiss a frog and he turns into a prince.
No, I didn't mean that one.
Well. Yeah, no, the Lucy Letby book is like mind-blowing because it's so controversial.
Oh, I've not read it, so tell me.
So, like, very quickly, basically, obviously, she's been convicted of killing or attempting to kill as well these innocent babies.
Oh, gosh.
But they're actually now saying that maybe the evidence isn't safe.
Oh, wow.
And so nobody ever saw her. There's no DNA evidence. And she was convicted on the basis that she was on shift.
Oh, my gosh.
All of the times.
Yeah.
But the book was saying that she actually wasn't because there was 40 children injured. She was on shift for 24 of them. So they only prosecuted 24.
Okay.
So, she was on shift for all of those. But that wasn't all of the babies.
All of them.
So it's a bit murky. And then obviously right now it's in the news.
Yeah.
That was my holiday read.
That's your holiday read.
Yeah.
That makes your mind work overtime.
I loved it.
Did you sleep?
I mean, I don't really anyway though.
So it didn't matter.
Nah. But it was really interesting. And I used to read so much before Hallie.
Yeah.
And also because one of the things I find the hardest about being a mum is when you go into work in the salon and they're like, what's your chat this week? And you're like,
Hallie can say purple.
Yeah. Hallie's saying quite a lot now.
Excellent.
So, that does add another minute to my chat. But it's quite nice to have read a book or watched a programme or done something that you can be like, oh my God, have you seen?
See, I can't read books. I mean, I love reading books, but it gets to the point if I find a good one, then nothing else gets done until the book is read. So I could take 2 days, but then, I mean, the kids get fed, but it's like, whatever you can find in the kitchen. I will stay up till 2, 3 in the morning reading the book. I am glued. So the point where I choose not to read because I need something that's just quick, a magazine that I can easily put down that I can read in 5 minutes and it's done, or watch something on TV.
I see, that wouldn't hook me unless it was so I only generally watch stories like documentaries or books that are based on true life. I don't watch nonsense ever.
No.
Really.
See, I need the nonsense to switch my brain off because it's just constant in here.
No,
I need to be able to tune out and just concentrate on something else.
I've just ordered a book on Amazon as well, and it's called something like 50 interesting stories for interesting people.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, so there's the next 50 podcasts.
Yeah. but that's what I do though in the salon, because I don't know if other hairdressers would relate. I find it genuinely I don't just do hair. I perform in that salon.
You do. I've watched you. You perform.
Well, I love to chat, and I think it's part of the atmosphere that I create. Yes. And if you come into my salon and it was like, hey.
Yeah, I know. Very true. Yeah.
So I like to have constant,
trivia
sort of things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I like to have watched something or be like, oh my God, what do you think of blah? Yeah. But it's difficult when you're not getting the chance to do that. So
So well, I mean, at least you've got, from that book that you've read on holiday, you've got.
That has been the chat in the salon this week. Yeah. We are because obviously there's loads of people followed it right the way through.
Of course.
It's there's free Lucy Letby campaigns and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So which side are you on?
I'm not sure.
I mean, the book will have been written from both perspectives.
So the thing is, right, she was having an affair with a married doctor.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah.
He was the first responder to any problem.
Right.
My theory is that she was making mistakes so that she could see Prince Charming.
Okay.
I mean, you would hope not, but
you'd hope not.
Don't know. And I'm not a cop.
No, and
that's probably a reason I cut hair for a living.
You've got many straws in your hat, so you could.
Talking of straws, Producer Graham's back from China, and he's brought us these beautiful Chinese hair twirlers.
Well, they're
What's
like
it called?
It's for a French roll. So you twist your hair around it and then pin your hair up. I've just washed my hair, so it's all very soft, so it won't stay. You need to have product in your hair.
Love it.
But
Super
not that you're going to be able
cute.
to see. So you twist it round, up. Oh no, it's all falling out because my hair's too soft.
Oh, it's in.
Ta-da!
It's beautiful.
But the minute I move, it's going to fall out.
No, it didn't. It kind of fell out in like a sexy, smoky way. Like, like.
But if you had product in your hair, it would stay in. But yeah, no, these are beautiful.
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Graham.
Okay.
He did come back and say, like, I said, like, we missed you. And he was like, oh, I actually really missed you. China's like,
okay.
all right, how the other half lived. Do you know what I mean?
So we did a post in a forum, didn't we, when
Yeah.
we first started this, asking for the wildest breakup stories.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
So we've had a fair few submitted.
Okay. Because obviously, so you were in charge because if I'm not an Oscar performer.
Are you kidding me?
No.
After what you've just said there, you
I
perform
know.
all the time.
I mean, I give the chat all the time,
Oh,
but I
right,
can't
okay.
do a reaction.
All right,
if
okay.
it's a fake reaction. This is
Okay.
why, like, I didn't read any of them because I thought, like, because if you read them to me and I've already read them, I'm like, oh
know.
my God.
No.
Whereas actually, I would rather, like, naturally react.
Right. Well,
Okay.
I've got at least two for you. Okay. So,
Dear Deirdre.
Dear Deirdre. Okay. So this was submitted anonymously. I think most of the things were submitted anonymously.
Oh, do people not want to put a name to it?
No.
Right, Deirdre.
Right, so dear Deirdre, no. So there's a couple called Maya and Tom, so probably these names have been changed. They've been living together for about 2 years. On the surface, everything was totally normal, but Tom had, it says here, one big flaw. He was obsessed with his exotic pet. Okay, so you know how you have breakup stories where it's either me or the dog?
Oh, no.
No,
It's
this
me or the
one
lizard.
is a 6 foot long iguana. Yeah.
What?
Named Zeus.
Oh, no.
Okay, so obviously one of these like red flags that when you start a relationship, that you
I've got
just
a 6 foot
long.
6 foot.
I mean,
That's huge.
it's freaking huge. How
That's
big
like
is
a man.
How big is his apartment? Like this thing roams free apparently.
Stop.
Yeah.
So you walk in the front door and there's effectively what looks like a crocodile.
I mean, it must be like a big enough house or a big apartment or whatever that he's
Who
living
has
in.
a pet iguana at 6 foot?
I mean, I'm not saying that this is in Scotland. Like, it could be from anywhere.
All right, okay, yeah,
we have
fair.
a big reach.
Fair.
So Maya tolerated it, but the iguana was basically treated better than she was. Tom let
Right.
Zeus roam the flat, fed him on a strict gourmet diet, and even built him a custom climbing wall in the living
wow.
room. Once he cancelled a weekend trip because Zeus looked sad. I
But
mean,
wait a minute, does it show expression generally?
no, surely
I know.
not. Anyway.
Is this because the climbing wall wasn't big enough
Yeah,
there, Tom?
bearing in mind she put up with this for 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
I was like, okay. The relationship finally snapped when Maya came home one evening to find Tom cuddled in bed under the duvet with Zeus. Like pillow propped up, Netflix on, stroking the iguana like it was his partner. And Maya lost it and told him that it was her or the reptile.
The 6 foot iguana was in the bed. By the way, are they dangerous?
I'm assuming no.
But I'm thinking I thought the little ones that live in a tank, but I didn't realise you could get them at 6 foot.
No, neither did
The
I.
little ones that live in a tank, I don't think that they are. But then I'm
Yeah.
wondering if 6 foot monster, does it have teeth and stuff? Like, what?
She
Could you be
never
gobbled
mentions.
by an
I
iguana?
know. Well, I mean, it's been 2 years the relationship has been going on and she's not been bitten once, I assume. I don't know.
Oh, I
Okay.
mean, are they slimy? Are they? Oh no, there's too many questions. Do
So
they
many.
smell? I mean, it's one thing going into a guy's house and then there's like maybe cat or dog hair everywhere,
Yeah.
and it's got that kind of like, and your
And,
clothes end
you
up
know-
covered and stuff. But like, how do we deal with iguana shed? Because
No
they
idea.
cast skin.
Yeah, they will do. Okay. Taking this one
I'm a
step
huge
further.
animal lover, but
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
don't think I could cope with that.
Reptiles are like a whole different...
Imagine the iguana's bigger than your boyfriend.
It would be. It's 6 foot long.
Well, we don't know how big Tom is.
No, we don't. We're assuming 6'2".
That's horrifying.
I know.
The idea of a 6 foot
I
thing, like paddling towards you.
Uh-huh.
Imagine how big its feet must be.
I know.
Nah.
Like,
Right, man,
Anyway,
you're an oddball for
so
waiting 2 years.
Maya...
Here's my Deirdre advice
Yeah.
is it's a you problem because you're the red flag because
wait.
you stayed for 2 years.
Yeah, we've not got to the crux of it yet.
Oh, right. Oh, God,
so
there's more.
Maya has said, told him it's me or the reptile. And Tom apparently dead serious turns around and goes, Maya, Zeus was here first. She understands me more.
Oh, it's a she?
It's a she, yes. It's
This is
even
not a girl's name.
I know. Anyway, she understands me. So not only is Maya being kicked out because it's a reptile, but it's also a female reptile, and she understands me better.
And it sleeps in the same bed as him. That's a late night episode happening right there.
Yes.
There's weirdness going on. Then like there's like having your dog or whatever sleep in the same bed, but a lizard.
A lizard. Some sort of reptile. I mean, you can understand like the whole me or the dog situation. You know, that's obviously been done.
Google this thing. I'm going to Google it.
Google an iguana. Okay.
Because, so what's it called? Iguana.
An iguana.
6
foot iguana.
Iguana. All right, wait a minute. They're not as big as what you think. I mean, they're obviously 6 foot, but their tail is thin.
Oh, it will be the tail that's the longest bit of it.
That's horrifying.
Freaking huge.
It looks like a dinosaur.
But isn't that the thing? It's not a cute, cuddly dog.
Why is his hands bigger than the guy's hands? Oh my God. Oh, I will save this image and we will share it on social media so people can see what we've just seen. But that is horrible. It's got spikes and everything.
I mean, but again, one of those things is like, when you get into the relationship, obviously if Zeus was there before Maya was, like, how do you be okay with that being such a huge part of his life and obviously then a huge part of your relationship? Were they living together? Were they not? Like maybe they weren't.
But I kind of feel like, right, so there's like types of people and what they're into is kind of based on their personality.
Absolutely.
Right? So for example, some people are really into heavy metal. And so their vibe kind of be like the kind of goth vibe.
Yes.
They might be into like that is their outfit, dress sense because they're really into that. That's how they identify. You know, they therefore their holidays are based on that. Their weekends away are based on that. And so surely you then are attracted to that kind of a man.
Yes.
I'm thinking, I don't date lizard guys.
Exactly. So
I don't want to date because I have an image in my head of what Tom looks like.
Yeah, no. So
kind of geeky, weird. Yeah. Well, sorry about that, mate.
But she must like reptiles as well.
To have a 6 foot one though. I know lots of people that have had little ones. But you want a 6 foot thing? I
mean, if we started dating a guy that had a 6 foot long reptile, it wouldn't go any further than the first date because that's a big ick for us. Well, big ick for me, big red flag for me. I was like,
do you want to take Zeus a walk? Oh, what's Zeus? A wee German Shepherd?
Here's his lead.
It's what? It's a dinosaur. Right, good.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
Right, well that was, they were probably both red flags.
I mean, very much so.
Zeus, you need out.
Zeus, on you go. You need to go pee. Actually, let's not talk about that. How? No, I don't want to think about that.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm getting like, it's just awful. Can you imagine walking in? Right, what's the next one?
Okay,
right. That was a bad situation you were in.
Hang on 2 seconds. So this has come from someone called Hannah. Okay, so Hannah had been dating her ex-boyfriend for about a year. And Hannah's friends had never liked him. One of those, you know, so he's obviously a red flag. She's overlooking it, but no one else likes it. Okay. He was one of those guys who was always had to one-up people, you know, so if someone had been to Spain...
And a live in a reefer.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're a Tenerife. I live in a reef.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, one of those.
Nobody likes that.
So... I mean, this is almost like a classic. Hannah started noticing that he was being shady with his phone. Classic, turning the phone away, guarding it. So she had that sinking feeling one night, as you do, you know, because there should be an open relationship. You should be able to. Anyway.
Your gut is always right, ladies. Your gut is always right, even if there's a parasite in it.
Yeah, so he was in the shower one night. She managed to get in. And of course, loads of messages from another girl. So... However, now Hannah gets her own back. So instead of confronting him there and then and having it out with him and leaving him, no. A week later, it was her boyfriend's birthday dinner.
Oh my God.
With his friends and family.
She managed to last another week, okay.
She managed to last another week. So I, again, don't know if she was living with him or anything, but she lasted another week, went to the birthday dinner, stood up and gave a speech.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the guts on this girl. Bold. Like, hats off to you, Hannah. Starts off with saying, Lewis, you're charming, smart, and you always think you're the cleverest man in the room. And apparently everyone else is like, yep, I'm smiling along. And then she goes, but you're not very clever because you didn't delete your WhatsApp messages. She then goes on to read out one of his spicier texts, word for word, at this birthday dinner.
With his mum and everything there?
Yep. Mum was there, Dad was there, best friend, loads of friends. It must have been like a significant birthday or something if there was that many people there. And she says that she downed her glass of Prosecco after reading out the message and they said, anyway, happy birthday, Lewis, we're done, and walked out and hasn't seen him again.
See, for me though, that wasn't a good move. If I had been her pal, I'd have been like, listen, I know your age.
Yeah.
And he's a twit and he deserves it, but karma will hit him. Anyway,
exactly.
I think that she's maybe embarrassed herself a wee bit there, like to stand up and read a raunchy message in front of his family.
I personally wouldn't have done it either.
No. I would just block them and never speak to them ever again.
Yeah, exactly. That would be like the ultimate move, wouldn't it? Just be, well, actually, no.
Why waste your time?
There's another one that was submitted. I've not got it on my phone, but I've just remembered it was the same kind of thing. Like living with him, gut feeling that there was just something off. He'd be protecting his phone. She managed to get in one night, read these messages, but she ghosted him. She literally waited for him to go to work the next day, grabbed all her stuff, blocked him on social media, changed her phone number, and texted all of her friends and said, this is my new number, and then just left without a trace.
Oh,
and,
wow.
She never heard, well...
Gone girl.
Yes.
Wow.
He never heard from her again. But she was like, I think that's more classy. You take the higher road and just leave.
I just think, like, you could spend energy with these people.
Exactly.
They're always going to lie.
Yeah.
They're always going to lie. Nothing that they ever say is going to be the truth.
No.
How many lies have you got to before that? Like, let's be honest, that wasn't the first rodeo you've been on. It could be the 15th.
Yes.
And, so why waste your energy?
Just 100%. Just get rid.
And they can be someone else's problem and they can lie to them.
Exactly.
And they continue the trail because they're clearly not well.
Exactly. No, I like that one. I think that would be more me.
Yeah.
I would just kind of get up, remove myself.
Stop wasting your time.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, there's all these like things. By the way, talking of, right?
Yes.
I have a story.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is an urban myth.
Okay.
Because I wasn't there.
Right.
So one of my jobs when I was younger, I was a waitress and a barmaid in a restaurant, hotel that did loads of weddings, quite a famous one. And so obviously like a legend has it, of these stories, but I mean I heard them from quite a lot of people that work there. So the first one is at weddings it's quite common to have like envelopes on the tables that like the best man will put there, and then so during his speech he'll say like, oh, if you can all open the envelope, and it's usually like photo of the groom drunk or whatever adds to the story. Well, in this occasion it was not. It was the bride with someone else. And so the groom and the best man had decided to totally stitch her up and have everybody open an envelope.
But wait. This is at the speeches, so they're already married.
They're already married.
He went through with it.
But then she might be worth money and stuff. I don't know.
I mean,
we didn't go to that part.
No, that's
but
fair
obviously, like the staff in the hotel are like,
oh my God.
What are we going to do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. So basically, they like got married, did that, the whole wedding, and then they walked out. But I've got one worse.
Oh,
again, legend have it.
How? Oh my God.
So this one, when the speeches were on, there would be the manager, the MC would be in the room with the wedding. And then we would be stood at the kind of glass gate. Well, you didn't need to stand there the whole time, but somebody had to keep an eye on it because the minute he went like that, like gave you the signal, you were on champagnes. Like speeches are done, let's get the wines out, let's get the dinners out, let's go. So somebody was kind of stood, obviously MC's like sat in the back, and the groom stands up and says, I just want to thank Sheila and Mark, the bride's parents, for the amazing honeymoon gift, Bermuda, but I'm actually going to give it to my best man because he's been fucking her for the last 3 years.
Oh my God.
And walked out. And then left the whole wedding party. He leaves.
Yeah.
Everyone is kind of like silent.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
And then I think like at the legend, the MC at that point was like, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break.
Yeah, good. Well done.
He would die, wouldn't
you? Would totally die. Yeah.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Again, don't know if it's because people might hear this and be like, I worked at a hotel where that happened. And it could be the urban myth thing, but like I say, I did hear it from quite reliable sources.
But oh my gosh. But there was speaking of weddings that kind of go wrong or whatever, there was...
Wrong? The groom's
I mean, that can't really go much wrong than that. They're married. Like, that's what's worse.
Well, she might be minted though. It might be, a good way to get your money back.
I mean, fair enough. There was a woman who went viral on social media last year, and because I've just remembered this, I've forgotten her name. I'm terrible with names. But she was stood up at the altar. So they didn't get married. But she turned around and instead of feeling devastated, she turned everything into a party. So she asked everyone on her side to come and enjoy the venue and have a party. And her bridesmaids just completely rallied around her. And it turned out it was like a pivotal moment in her life. But she just embraced the change in the moment.
It's an expensive party, though.
Isn't it? But at the same time, it was all paid for. Like, it's not like she could get a refund because he's just decided not to turn up.
Wedding venues don't do refunds.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when they resell the date, folks. But that's okay.
Yes. Are we going to talk about that?
No.
Okay.
Do you know, we've set the past free in my world. Maybe one day I will feel more like I would want. To be honest, like, they're just not worth it. They'll get their comeuppance one day as well. How people choose to run their business and how people choose to behave is a reflection on them as a person.
Exactly.
It's not how I would run my business. It's not how you would run your business. It's not kind. It's not compassionate.
Exactly.
It's just
yeah. No, that's fine.
But that's okay.
Fine.
But talking of weddings,
yes,
I actually just remember, obviously I worked for years in a wedding venue.
Oh my gosh.
Forgot all about this. I have watched bridesmaid pee into plant pots outside.
What?
Yep.
I mean,
people do things at like 2 a.m. that are just not cool.
Just not cool.
You'd be mortified, like, because it was a really classy venue. Yeah. Like, it's 4-star, the food's really nice. I'm from Troon, it's down in Troon, nice place. So we had one time we actually had a groom where I was in the restaurant. So there was a restaurant at the front that has lots of windows.
Yes.
And all these police cars showed up.
Oh my God.
And I remember going to the manager and being like, there's police everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere.
Yeah.
Swarmed. And it was because they were going to arrest the groom as soon as he got married. So I'm not joking you. They were outside. So the area they got married was a conservatory.
Yeah.
Glass.
Oh.
They were stationed all the way outside. There was somebody at the bottom of the aisle, like out of sort of camera shot, as it were, but
my gosh.
still right there. And there was police behind him. And now, God knows what he'd done or was accused of doing. It must be something quite big if the only time they know to arrest him is during his own wedding.
But at least they let him get married first.
They let him get married, but they continued the party.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So basically there was a door coming out of the conservatory and they took the groom away and then the party went on.
Wow.
Imagine.
I mean,
like, Sarah, how's your wedding day? Like,
groom's been arrested. He's been arrested.
He's actually,
but you know what?
He's having a wee night courtesy of Her Majesty's pleasure. His Majesty's pleasure.
Yes, his. But but don't worry about it. Drink's already paid for. Help yourself.
Yeah. Here's his drinks coupon, actually. Exactly. He's not going to use that.
Who wants his meal?
Yeah.
Actually, who wants mine too? Because I feel too sick now to eat anything.
Imagine it was the best day of my life. Graham was arrested, but
exactly, it's fine.
It was okay.
It's fine. You know,
like, it was just the most surreal thing.
It
was
okay.
so
He'll
odd.
make up for it in about 10 to 15 years. It's fine.
With good behaviour. I mean, like,
oh my God.
imagine he was like something really bad, because I'm thinking there was so many police, like, they were everywhere. But then it was back in the day when there was more available cops, so. I don't know.
Oh my God.
It did seem like a big drama. I need to Google that.
You have to Google that, see what happens.
Like what happened at the time. I didn't care at the time.
Oh my
just
God.
was like, that way when you're young and you're doing a shift and you're like, that great, it's just one less thing to do.
Oh my God.
Deal with the groom. I had numerous dramas throughout the years with weddings. Like, people get really drunk at weddings and they just embarrass themselves and the bride and groom.
Yeah.
I had to go to court once.
What?
Yeah. There was a guy that went rogue.
Oh my God.
I know. We had to get police out at 5 a.m. and it was just a whole thing.
Jeez.
And he was very posh and he was quite hot.
Damn it. It's always the hot ones.
Yeah. He's not walking about with a criminal record. Like, the whole thing. People behave really badly.
Yeah. But wow.
And then there's like the nice ones.
Yeah. But do you remember the nice weddings where everything goes to plan, is perfect, exactly what the bride wants? No, you don't remember them.
The wedding venue I worked in at some points during the summer had 5 a week. We called them bride and groom. I am not joking. Couldn't tell you their names, couldn't tell you anything about them. I do remember that Lauren Lewis Bowen was at a wedding once.
Oh, really?
Didn't know who that was at the time. I'm so bad with celebrities. And somebody was like, oh my God, is that how you say it? Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. I think.
Right. Yeah.
He was at a wedding and I went and got my photo taken with him. And then I didn't like it. So I went over again and his wife went slightly mental and was like that.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of this. And I was like, I don't even know who he was. I just wanted a photo of a celebrity for Facebook at the time. I still couldn't tell you. Like, he had like long hair, curly hair.
He was like really flamboyant. He did like, it was changing rooms, I think, on TV where they would take a room in someone's house and flip it in a couple of hours.
Oh, yawn. Flamboyant.
Yeah. I mean, he was back then.
Well, So I mean, that was my claim to fame.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any other famous folk got married there.
No?
Like, no, it was Tom Walker's house. So it was like the whiskey, Tom Walker.
Okay, yeah.
So famous folk, golfers would come and stuff.
Yeah,
but
no.
There's so many tales.
I mean, that's so good.
The drugs, the sex, the scandal. Join us for Weddings of the Year.
That's the late night show.
That was, I don't know about that. I was actually talking to my friends about that. Like, see the idea of doing a 15-hour shift on your feet in a bar again.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
God. Because I worked in a bar. The longest shift I did was 20 hours.
Yeah.
Constant. And I had a half-hour break. Yeah.
Bowl of soup, quickly on the go.
I mean, I remember someone, so I was a supervisor. So I was 19 and worked in the Corinthian in Glasgow. We won't tell you how long ago that was. And I was a supervisor in one of the bars, and I had been on since like 10 o'clock that morning. It was now 7 o'clock in the evening, 8 o'clock in the evening, and it was getting busy. And I had radioed down to the main bar and I was like, send me more staff. I need people to come and collect glasses. And this girl came up. She had been on shift for 2 hours and then demanded to take her break. I had worked solidly for 10 hours and not had a break.
She wasn't going to make it.
No. Oh, but this is like really bad. So I got on really well with like the manager, and this must have been in the run up to Christmas, because it's just absolutely heaving with Christmas parties and whatever. And so I've said to her, I was like, I need you to go and collect glasses. You will get your break when I can send you on a break. Right now it's absolutely heaving. And she huffed and puffed and came back. She collected one glass at a time, which is one of those, like, I'm just like, hate those kind of people.
Not a team player.
No. And then like the general manager came in and went, how are things? I was like, get her out of here. And I just meant, get her out my face, take her back down to the main bar, give her something else to do. He fired her on the spot. I was like, oh my God.
Well, to be fair, if you're just a deadweight,
I know, but then I felt so terrible. I was like, I didn't mean for you to fire her.
Build her character. Like, if you're not fast, you're last. Come on.
God. So if you're listening and you're working in the Corinthian 20 years ago, I'm really sorry.
No, I wouldn't be. You were crap. Sorry about that. The truth hurts.
Oh my God.
Some people can't waitress.
But yeah, and then I worked till like 3 in the morning. So
yeah. I know. And you just keep going and keep going and keep going. And then you wonder, and then the people at the end of the night, when they say things to you like, oh, give us a smile, hen. And you're like,
no.
I served you breakfast this morning, Brian.
Exactly, yes.
It is 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I am not finding this funny.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
It's all the same liners. And then it's also people that go, oh, I used to work in a bar, I know how you feel.
Exactly.
Did you, Brian? Because you just pissed in your pint glass.
Yes.
Did you do that?
On purpose. Yes.
Because that happened once.
Oh, really?
Where, do you know how you collect glasses like this?
Fingers in.
Yeah. So I was doing that end of the night, and one was warm, and I went like that, and I was like, that was weird. And the woman turned around and went, Jimmy just pissed in that. And I was like, what?
Oh my God.
So I went back, but I'm a horrible person.
Oh, what did you do? Tell us. Tell us what you did.
I'm still friends with her to this day, actually. I'm not really sure why. So I went back, my bar manager, Ruth, was in the bar, and I sat it down and I went, the cider's hot. She was like, what? And I was like, that woman's just complained that cider is hot. She was like, it's hot. She touched outside the glass and I dunked her hand in and went, Jimmy just pissed in that. She was sick. And then I kind of remembered that there was still pee on my hand. Yeah. And I was like, so I'm gutting myself laughing, thinking I'm hilarious. Yeah. She's then gone to chop her fingers off.
Of course.
And yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She went looking for Jimmy on the tree of love. So they had like a tree where people had written a message, and when I came back, she was going through all the messages and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I am looking for Jimmy. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Brilliant. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was there was like so many that I would need to rack my brains, but like, and I bet you if I contacted some of the old hospitality workers, it would be some cracking stories.
There would be, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the ones where brides walked out and grooms walked out and stuff were probably
like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Imagine going to get married and they don't show up or something.
I know. Like, surely you've had a conversation before you get to that point. It was like, are we still back on?
That takes a special type of twit.
What, to not turn up?
Yeah. To not say, by the way, I'm not coming tomorrow, or I don't want to marry you. Like, fine. But don't humiliate me on the day.
Exactly.
Wow. But then I suppose lucky escape.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Unless it happens
might not
after
feel like
they're
that
already married. But can you get an annulment?
No. I suppose you could put in a special request.
Yeah.
And try and have it retracted. I don't think. Not my forte.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Never made it that far. So.
Yeah. When I got married, everything went smoothly, and it was one of those things. It's fine. We never had any issues like that.
The nervousness when I got married, it was fine. Okay, well, I paid for deposits.
Yeah,
a lot of money on deposits.
A lot of deposits,
but that's okay.
That's fine.
We should do a wedding episode.
We should actually
get some people to send us in some stuff. It can't just be me that had drama.
I know.
Well, I didn't really have drama. just didn't do a wedding.
You just didn't, you didn't get married. I got married and everything went fine.
Well,
I mean, we're not
on the day.
On the day it went fine. On the day it went fine. We're no longer together. So, but that was nothing to do with the wedding. Clarification.
Was it the cake? It was the cake.
The cake was in tears, okay? I'm good. Sorry. It was terrible wedding joke.
That was a bad pun.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That was quite good. Like, I like that. I got married and it went fine. Sarah, you're no longer with him.
The wedding.
I'm not sure it did.
The wedding went fine.
Follow us for more relationship advice.
No, please don't.
No, we both have a Paul now.
We do. Yes.
Actually, my anniversary is tomorrow.
Is it?
He thinks I've forgotten.
Oh.
By the time he sees this, it'll be like past tense.
Oh. So
we have a fake story. Do you think I should tell the world? They're ready to know.
Yeah.
So my situation, without going into graphic detail, when Paul and I met, we met through friends.
Yes.
Now, the story we told the world was that we'd known each other years.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit odd to meet someone when you're pregnant.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, I knew the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, but actually, as of tomorrow is when we first met.
God, is that a year already?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so Hallie is 1 on the 7th of September. So I was big pregnant.
Yes.
And he was going through some trauma. I was going through some trauma.
Yes.
And yeah, we just absolutely clicked.
Oh my gosh.
And so through the last year, he is just amazing with Hallie, and we've just built and developed on trying to heal each other and trying to make something work.
And it was very much a friendship first.
It was, yeah.
Because you were pregnant.
Yeah. And then, in labour and stuff.
So he saw you at your worst at the very beginning of the relationship. And
he did.
Still
he was
here?
on the phone to me while I was being sick.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, he was egging me on. He was like, because he would order McDonald's to come to my house. And then I had to keep it down for 20 minutes because I had hyperemesis.
Yes.
And they were like, 20 minutes and the baby will get something. And I'd be pacing the house like green.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, you're okay, keep going. So he'd be on the phone and I'd be like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Like, it's okay, like, talk to me, tell me about blah. And I'd be like, okay. And then I'd have to mute him to go and vomit.
Yeah.
It was quite the romantic.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
That was a great first date.
See why I don't like Disney? Well, I do love Disney actually, but see why I don't like romance novels?
Yes.
Real life romance is him sending you chips and you spewing them back up and him staying on the phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's proper love. There you go.
Yeah. So it's our anniversary tomorrow. So I got a gift just before I left today.
Yes.
I don't really like flowers because they die.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I don't obviously bouquets of flowers are beautiful.
Yes.
But spending 50, 100 quid or whatever on a big bouquet of flowers to watch it die seems like a lot of money.
Yes.
So he bought me a Grow My Own Bonsai tree.
Oh,
I know.
I like that.
Cute.
He listens.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Very important.
Yeah. I have sent away the hair strand test.
Oh yes, you're doing this for intolerance.
For intolerance. I've been having massive issues the last couple of years with my stomach, and I obviously took the reaction to. Yes. Did I tell you about the shellfish thing?
You did, yeah.
But so basically, I am vegetarian, but I eat seafood, so pescatarian. Yes. And I'd never had a prawn, and I ate a prawn, and I nearly died.
Yes.
So I had to get an ambulance out. They had to give me
because you can
IVs.
breathe.
It was terrible.
It was like so anaphylactic shock you were going into.
I was vomiting so heavy. It was horrific, genuinely. And in that moment, I was like, oh wow, all the things I've lived through, and I'm going to die because of a prawn.
Yeah.
What? That would be my legacy, though. Like the Truman Show, that would be something that would happen to me. What killed her? A prawn. Yeah, we could believe that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm getting a bit fed up with. It started actually with I was on a holiday with my ex and his family.
Yes.
And I got really, really ill.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's just it seems to be when I eat certain things. So I've done the hair test.
Good.
So
Excellent.
you cut your hair, 4 strands in at the root. You send it away, and apparently they can give you so the one I've got coming is food. And there's loads.
Good.
So many categories.
Yes.
You can tell it if you're already allergic. So it asks are you allergic to penicillin and stuff? And then it also goes into your collagen levels.
Ooh,
tells me apparently it tells me if I've got good collagen levels or if I should be taking a supplement.
Excellent.
And it tells me about my stress levels.
Oh wow.
I know.
Laura needs to get on this.
Yeah. She's done it as well though because she can't see it and go past it.
Yeah, exactly.
So as soon as I put it in the group chat, I've ordered this.
Yeah,
she was like, oh my God, I need that.
I know.
So but it'll be cool.
That's good.
I spoke to the doctor in the hospital yesterday about it and I said why doesn't the NHS do it? She said it's just because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
And sometimes science can't interpret the full for
story.
the NHS because what it can do is it can interpret it that you've got a reaction to it, but it doesn't know whether you're allergic or intolerant.
Yes.
And obviously there's a massive difference because one, can kill you and the other can just give you a bit of heartburn, a bit of sickness. Because
I did something similar, we've got about 10 years ago now. I discovered I'm lactose intolerant. Only very slightly. So I had terrible acne for my whole life. Like, see, on my wedding day, covered in spots. Like, you wouldn't believe it. All my wedding photos are airbrushed. And that's a whole other
that's
story.
Okay, they're not on the wall. Right?
I know, they're not on the wall.
Stop making these jokes.
But when I was pregnant with Ella, so Ella's 11 and a half now, but when I was pregnant with Ella, all my spots disappeared. Like, I had really bad acne, was on medication for it from like a teenager. Obviously can't be on medication when you're trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
But all my spots cleared up. And I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, wow, this pregnancy is amazing. Suffered horrifically through the pregnancy, but I was like, oh, look at my skin. I'm actually glowing. I'm glowing for the first time.
It's not just sweat.
It's not just sweat. Ella was born. Breastfeeding her for, only a couple of months, not as long as I wanted to. And then when I stopped breastfeeding, spots came back with a vengeance, like horrifically.
Wow. Were you not eating dairy?
No, at that point I still was.
Right.
Because I didn't think anything of it. No one had told me, no doctor had ever told me when I was going to be prescribed for these really bad drugs for your, really strong drugs, sorry, I should say, for your acne. Have you ever thought about your diet? No one ever said that to me. And I would go for facials every month.
Pulling out all the stops and stuff,
I was spending hundreds of pounds on my skin and nothing was working. No one ever said to me, have you checked your diet? So Ella's born, spots came back, fell pregnant with Aisling. Again, spots disappeared. And I was like, right, I'm going to actually research this now. And whether this is true or not, but I discovered that... Fun fact.
Bananas.
Nothing to do with bananas. That when you're pregnant, if you have a lactose intolerance, the hormones that are released into your body from the baby can counteract lactose intolerance. Now, I don't know whether that's 100% true, but I decided to test this theory. So the minute Aisling was born and she stopped breastfeeding, I cut dairy out of my diet completely. Like no milk, no cheese, no yogurt, no ice cream, no cream, nothing. So for 6 months, the spots never came back.
Oh, wow.
And the small stomach issues that I did have disappeared. I then started to slowly reintroduce dairy.
Little amounts.
But it's mainly milk. So if I have milk now, next day I am covered in spots and I have a really, really sore stomach.
But it's quite cool to know, isn't it? Like, and I talk to clients about this, like, so see if you don't know. Yeah. So like we live our lives just as we do, right?
Yes,
so you don't know what your baseline is, your baseline, because that's how you're born. Like, if you don't know how it feels to not have an intolerance.
Yes.
Because so what? One of my clients has an intolerance to potatoes. I didn't know.
Okay.
Did the test, cut potatoes out and realised within a couple of weeks, like, wow, the difference I feel. Yeah. And she was like, it's mental because if we swapped bodies, I'd go, Sarah, what's wrong with your arm?
Yes.
And you'd be like, oh my God, that is bad because your arm's okay.
Yes.
And you would have a difference. Like, whereas, like, you might come into my body and be like, by the way, your neck is not okay.
Yes.
I'm like, well, it's been like that my whole life.
Exactly.
It's a weird thing. So I'm quite excited about it. Like the adult life.
Yes.
Looking forward to seeing what there is. But it does loads of different things, so I'll definitely make sure that I post that if it's half decent.
I think I feel like I should do another one, because so when I did that, my own experiment, like Aisling's 9 next week, so I've cut dairy. I mean, I still eat milk chocolate, but I know that if I eat too much, I'm going to get a sore stomach and I'm going to break out.
Okay.
Hence the spots that are on my face.
No, I think it looks really good, but I don't have my contacts in, so
that's fine. Thank you.
You are like, do you know what it's like? You know the smooth filter? That's what everyone looks like in my eyes.
Perfect. Just don't wear contacts again. That'd be great. Thanks. But so I did an intolerance test after my own little experiments, and it came back that I was intolerant to dairy, also green tea and a certain type of melon.
Random.
Really random.
Melon.
But I was drinking green tea at the time because green tea's healthy for you.
Right, yeah.
So I cut that.
Taste like death, though.
It does. I cut that out at the same time as well. So I can now eat mozzarella cheese, but mozzarella, fun fact, doesn't have lactose in it anyway because it comes from buffaloes and not cows. So mozzarella cheese is different. I can eat goat's cheese, I just don't like it. I just can't eat cheddar cheese, or I can in small doses.
What about halloumi? Because you can buy sheep halloumi.
Yeah, that's probably...
Or is it goat? No, it's sheep.
I don't know.
It's sheep.
I'd have to check that out. But if it's lactose free, then I can eat it.
I had to go dairy free when I was breastfeeding Hallie at the beginning because they thought that she had an intolerance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And that's how I discovered halloumi. And halloumi's now my chicken substitute. The things we've been talking about in the salon.
Yes.
I kind of rely on my current affairs knowledge being told to me by my clients.
Well, my clients are 6, so I don't get a lot of current affairs.
Wait a minute. Are they not telling you all the chart songs and how to spacewalk?
I mean,
what's it called? What's that like? Oh, I'm just kicking over the props.
I
like
don't
the
know.
new thing.
No, the thing.
Airwalk.
Airwalk,
Thanks,
that's it.
thanks.
That's it. No, it's K-pop Demon Hunters right now, the big Netflix movie. Oh, have you not heard about K-pop Demon Hunters?
I don't have 6-year-old clients generally. Well, I do, but they're in and out.
I mean, so it's an animated film about 3 girls who have been hand chosen to sing to keep the demons away from the real world.
Oh.
I mean, but oh my God, are the songs catchy? Like my children watch it all the time. We sing the songs in the car. I now knew all the words to all.
Is it like what's that one called with the red?
With the red?
Oh, begins with a D. It's Disney's new one, and it's like
the panda one. Turning Red.
No. She's in red. The woman's in red. It's Disney. It begins with a D.
Descendants.
That's got cracking tunes.
Yes, but that's real. That's real life. This is animated.
Oh, right, okay.
But I like this as well because I'm totally jumping on the bandwagon. The main character in K-pop Demon Hunters has a purple braid, unicorn braid that goes all the way down to the floor. Oh. So if you want your K-pop Demon Hunter to get a roomy braid, then I'm your girl.
Oh, look, he's shamelessly selling on that.
Yeah.
No, I kind of tend to get the more up to date celebrity stuff. Like
we have to play the K-pop Demon Hunters songs when the kids are in.
Right.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I love it. Anyway,
you're so much more accommodating than me. But to be fair, your appointments are so much longer. I'm like,
no, I'm like in there for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, you would off that.
Tell me celebrities.
Okay, so there's the Peter Andre stuff.
Yes.
Like, so after 18 years of staying styling on the Katie Price, what's happened to her?
I know, poor thing.
I know. I don't like being negative about, I don't know her. So there's no reason for you to be unkind.
Yes, yeah.
But oh my God.
I know.
I don't know whether it's AI though. Like some of the images I've seen of late, she's so like
filters.
But then are they?
I know.
Because she's had so many surgeries.
I know.
Is it filter or is it real? Does she look like that now? Like hopefully it's AI.
Hopefully.
Because Miley Cyrus is viral at the minute for AI. Yeah, because they've like AI'd her to look like she's taken a Zempic and they've made her, I mean, she's so distorted. She's all over Gucci adverts and stuff, but it's not real. It's not real. They've done that to her in the media to be like, it's like one of these clickbait nonsense. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, Peter Andre coming out and saying like that he tolerated all her behaviour.
And then he's been silent to keep the kids happy.
And she said on an interview with someone that she would happily speak to Peter Andre if he came on the like the set.
Yeah.
Because he accused her of cheating and then she said, no, I haven't cheated, and he left her. And that's the last they've ever actually spoken.
Oh my God, they've not actually spoken.
Yeah, but there's no smoke without fire.
I know, it's true.
He didn't just leave. Like there was obviously other stuff going on there. Like I'm thinking to myself, after how many years marriage, after 2 kids, after he looked after Harvey.
Yes.
There's no way he's just turned around and gone like,
I'm done.
Oh yeah, you didn't cheat, darling.
Oh. Yeah,
because every cheater just admits to it, don't they? Like we don't button up the back, So I don't know, but it is odd. And then her other man, whose name I do not know,
I can't remember either. I'm terrible with names.
Yep, but he's come out and said that he had a video of Katie counting cash.
Oh,
and when she was meant to be bankrupt
with Princess,
yeah. She was meant to be bankrupt, and Katie and the Princess says like, "Why are you counting so much money?"
Yeah,
and she's like, "Oh, because whatever his face is going to need money, and I'm going to give it to him."
Yeah.
So there's quite a lot coming out that is anti Katie Price right now.
Oh.
I know. I don't know her well enough. I don't know her well enough to make a comment. She might be a twit, she might not be, but like, obviously, if she's an honest woman trying to make a living, it's pretty fierce.
Yeah.
But I think like she has been quite open about her mental health because she looks like an alien.
I know.
The lips are getting bigger.
All the surgeries.
The cheekbones are getting weird. She's so thin.
Yes.
The bum implants.
Oh, she had them too.
I think so.
Oh my God.
I think she just got the full shebang.
I mean, fair enough. But like taking it too far almost.
How many times have you been bankrupt? How much is your surgery costing you? Just soon.
Yeah.
If you need some banking advice, Lisa is available.
No, she's not.
So there's been that. Yeah. So that's been the drama. I cannot get over that Princess is the most beautiful girl.
She is stunning.
Absolutely stunning. And she's so, like, she's come out and regularly said she will not do nudity. She will not do, she's very sophisticated, very classy.
Good.
I'm just going to say this, like, from your mum to be that and you to be that, Peter must be doing a pretty good job there.
Yes, she's obviously got a very good positive influence in her life somewhere.
She's got she's got her own series now.
Yes, she does.
Really strong head on her. That's not to say Katie's not good at business. I don't know, but like, wow, what a beautiful girl. And
hopefully she maintains that, and hopefully she keeps that way, because she could be a really good role model for the younger children that are coming up behind her.
She seems to be really intelligent.
Yeah, good.
I like her.
Excellent.
I'm a big
You're a
Princess Andre fan.
Yes.
What other dramas have we had with the celebrity world? Do quite like a bit of celebrity chat now and again.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I mean, I don't watch any of the programmes. I don't.
No, neither do I.
I've never watched an episode of like Britain's Got Talent, Come Dine With Me.
No.
Come Dine With Me.
Come Dine With It. When celebrities go on that.
Far-fetched.
I know.
Z-list.
Yeah,
Z-list.
Z-list.
Never watched any of these things. Like
I don't either. I mean, that's just the mum brain and just having to juggle. I feel like I'm a total cliche single mother now because I have 3 jobs and 2 children and I have to do it all on my own. Like, why did I do this to myself?
It's hard.
So, yeah, celebrity gossip is not something I keep up with.
I do like The Traitors. You watched The Traitors?
No.
There was drama on that.
Oh.
So, in The Traitors, which I got into,
Yes.
it is a show, and I don't really know. I never watched this series, but basically somebody on that got with Conor Maynard.
Oh,
and
the boxer.
Yeah. Is he? Is
Is
he?
he?
A singer?
No, singer. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of... No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, right. So, singer.
Again, not great with names.
I know. Anyway, famous guy. And fell pregnant and was adamant it was his baby.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
the second DNA test is back and it's not because he did the first one, and she said there was an unknown male in the room and made him do it again and it's not his baby.
Oh, wow.
But then her legal team have come out and said like she'll be coming out, she needs to process this. She's
Yes.
been through a lot of trauma, she'll be coming out with it soon. I'm like, who's been through the most trauma? Probably
Yeah.
him.
Yes.
Who you've just accused of abandoning a baby all over
Yes.
the whole world,
Oh,
knowing that it
God.
wasn't his baby.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that came out on The Traitors, or is that just because she was on The Traitors?
Because she was on it.
Ah, right.
I
Okay.
think she won it though. Don't know. I saw a thing yesterday.
Tell me.
That said, if
Yes.
you had to use a toilet paper, and it was actually a video, and the first option A is lava. It's all
Okay,
covered
I
in
need
lava.
a bit more context, please.
No,
All
you're,
I've got is-
you're on the toilet.
All right.
You need the toilet paper. And
Okay.
option A is it's made of lava. Option
Okay.
B is it's covered in tarantulas and they all climb all over your hand when you go in to use it. Option C is it's got spikes when you
Okay.
pull it. Option D is cheese grater. It's a cheese grater.
Right.
And option E is sandpaper. What would you pick?
I just wouldn't wipe. Oh my God, why? Why?
I don't know. It was on a thing that I saw on a reel.
And did it make you think?
Yeah.
What would you pick?
Sandpaper.
I mean, probably out of all of those options, yeah.
Yeah. I do not want spiders.
No?
I'm not scared of spiders, but I'd rather they didn't go inside me.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, what a random thing to come up with. I mean, I know what's on your For You page on TikTok.
yeah, it's random. It's so random.
Yeah, that is very, very
But what comes on yours?
Braids.
You must see random stuff.
Yeah, I did. I saw one random thing.
What random stuff?
One random stuff. So we're getting to the end now. We're tripping over ourselves with our words. It was woman unknowingly marries her biological son.
But
How? So she had him when she was really, really young and gave him up for adoption.
oh no.
And it was a sealed adoption, so she never contacted him.
Oh.
He couldn't get any information about his biological mum. Again, didn't go into details or whatever.
Thought she would
but-
date younger. I mean, come on, Susan.
I mean, why not? She's in her prime, obviously.
No.
But she had him when she was like 15, 16 or something. So,
Right, so bad choices.
it's not like she's 40 and dating a 30-year-old. Like, they're older. Okay, I don't know how old they are.
Well, it is.
But, like,
It would be like 40 and dating a 25-year-old if
Yeah.
she's had him when she's 15.
yeah, true. But I don't know how old she is. Again, literally,
Which
just
wouldn't be gross unless you knew you biologically had a child that
Yes,
age.
Yeah.
Nah, not okay.
No, you wouldn't do it.
Nah, date whoever you want to date, but not if you know that there might be a biological one of yours floating about. That's like that guy with 1,000 kids.
Oh God, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So they're all there is a scientific thing that says that you can be sexually attracted to like a sibling of yours that you don't know because you've got so many of the same
I
traits.
mean, true. Yes,
You're so similar.
Well, that'll be why they fall in love then.
Yeah.
This
It's
woman and her
dangerous.
biological. Yeah, I know.
That's gross.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but she
but-
knows. See,
mean-
those siblings don't know. She
Yeah.
knows she's had a boy.
Okay, fair
25
enough.
years ago, and then
Yeah.
has still proceeded to decide that she wanted to date somebody. That's gross.
But the
Nah.
likelihood of that actually happening.
There's a risk.
Is that- so you would just not
No.
like anyone
Not
about
age
that
25, go age 23, go age
age.
27.
1 year above, 1 year below.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Come on.
know.
Let's use our feet for dancing, folks. Not thinking. So I think we should do a call to action
Okay,
and get
perfect.
some wedding stories, because I think Laura would be
absolutely.
gutted to miss that, and I think there could be some good ones.
Yeah, definitely. So if you have some wedding chats that either you've attended a wedding and you've got some juicy gossip that you want to share, or you've heard something,
Or worked at one.
Obviously, Lisa is the queen at working of
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. So please send us in your stories, because hopefully Laura will be back next time, because Gladys has been terrible as a stand-in.
0 out of 10, do not recommend.
No, do not recommend. So,
and thank you to Kilt Gas for being our sponsors today.
Yep.
Thank you for liking, listening and watching our podcast Behind the Mirror. Please give us a wee follow, and we will see you next week.
yes, see you later. Bye.